Got it.
They are an old family here in Valaki. Unfortunately, they have been known to practice dark arts and to keep even darker companies.
Thanks for the heads up. Last question.
Mhm.
We're running low on funds. You happen to know anybody who might be looking for employees or somewhere we can find work?
Hmm. I. You look like the adventurous sort. I would have some work for you. Although I will admit I cannot pay you much.
Well, what's the job?
Let's talk somewhere more private. And he leads you through a door on the what's it called, behind the scenes of the church. There's an office there as well as his bedroom. He leads you to the small, very poorly furnished office. And there he sets down the book and the holy symbols, and he says, a grave a grave crime has been committed against all that's holy here in Valaki. Someone entombed the bones of Saint Andral. Someone disturbed the tomb of Saint Andral and stole his bones. That is an issue. The this church was blessed by those bones, and without them, I'm afraid it stands no chance against the forces of darkness. So, before anything horrible happens, would you help me find them?
Huh. Well, fuck. Well, what do you guys think?
Do you know who might have taken the bones? Or disturbed the
I
tomb? I don't know.
I I have no certainties, but I have a suspicion. Only two people, I thought, know of the location of the bones, and that is myself and young Yevska, my assistant.
Oh, was that the kid that was sweeping?
Yes, him.
By the way, we saw him holding a dagger. We don't know how he got it. So he's very,
That
very suspicious indeed.
that is worrying. I will talk to him, but I doubt he would have been able to lift the stone that blocks the way to the saint's crypt.
Quick question, GM. How do you spell the saint's name?
Oh yeah,
Saint.
there you go.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Alrighty. Well,
But Father Popovich, what's the value of the bones? Like, why would someone want to take them? Petrovich, I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
recall.
Popovich.
I was ro- I know, I, no, I was role playing that. That was intentional. But anyway,
Father Papa.
Father Papa.
uh, well, They are bones of a saint, so they are invaluable to our church. But I doubt they have been stolen for monetary gain. Can't think of a single person that will buy bones here. Maybe the Vactors.
Doctors.
Yep, the spooky people house covered in ivy.
Mm. Okay.
But I don't see any reason why they should know their location. No, my one suspicion lays much closer. There's a boy called Milivoy. He is also a helping hand around here. He tends to the graveyard, and he's been avoiding me even since the theft. I don't have any proof, but I am worried for him. He might know something.
So he's been avoiding you, or he's outright missing?
No, he is still showing up to work, but
He just doesn't talk.
he's been more more brash and distant than usual.
Okay. Did he also have a dagger on him that you noticed?
I don't think so.
Okay. I just worried. All these kids showing up with daggers. I don't know. Okay, so we have to find him, talk to your other hand, and then who was the other person who? No, just those two, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna need the help of a professional.
And then you're the head priest here, right?
Yes, well, I am the only priest here.
Oh, your helping hands are not in training or anything.
Yeska is. He. I guess he is technically my adoptee. I am teaching him, and slowly but surely he will make for a good replacement when my time finally comes.
Lovely. I mean, for him growing up in your footsteps, not your replacement part. But I wanted to ask you, since you're more understanding of religious and sort of the unholy natures of these lands, we on our way here we've encountered a very mean elf. We've encountered something called the vampire. We've seen ravens, a lot of ravens for some reason. We've also encountered a bunch of hags and just a lot of like wolves howling in the night. Like, how many unholy creatures, just even rumors, have you heard about that reside within these lands?
Too many to count, I
But
am
you,
afraid.
but you must know them by name, right? Obviously, vampires or anything. So, like,
You said you met the vampire, the
we met
devil Strahd.
not Strahd, but a vampire. We don't know if he was related to Strahd. At least I don't think so.
Oh,
Did we
all
know that?
right.
I think he was just
Yeah,
a vampire.
you're just a kid in the basement.
It's just a scared kid in a bit. Donovich's son, if you know who Donovich is, Father Donovich. Unfortunate.
I do know. Is he well?
Yeah, but
Right now.
I can't say much for his son. He's healthy, but not
Hmm.
he's
I
very
am
distraught.
sorry to hear that of him. I haven't seen him since he took the vows.
Yep.
Well, that is unfortunate. But, yes, there are many creatures of darkness lurking in the woods, especially at night.
So what are like the most popular ones?
The most unpopular ones,
But
believe me.
yes, of course, of course.
Well, you already know of the vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Another creature that... sorry, you already know about the vampires and the wolves. There's also dire wolves,
Bigger
but
than a wolf, yeah.
those are fortunately much rarer. And there's also werewolves lurking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Common wisdom is if you see a wolf, you should run, because it's either a lycanthrope or the spy of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
There are ghosts and other apparitions, especially at night.
Ghosts.
And there's some savage individuals that seem to worship the vampire that live outside of the towns as
Oh,
well.
like cultists?
You could call them that. I've never met one in person, fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
These are most from stories I've heard of from our
Rumors.
hunters.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, sure, sure. And okay. Did you and now let's rewind here like a couple steps. You said
Oh,
that
wait.
oh no.
Before we... You mentioned the ravens
Yep.
as being something dark and unknown to you.
Well, it was a natural because I believe, well, you see, Michael and I have lived in the forest for a long time. Our parents were hunters, but we've never seen like a gathering of ravens in that big a number. That's not natural. It was hundreds of ravens. I can only assume it
They
was something dark.
they might have gotten interested in you as foreigners. The ravens are actually a good omen.
Oh, they're good omen.
They are they are considered the protectors of this land. They do what they can.
Hmm.
People have seen them fight off swarms of bats and
Hmm.
other uh, unwholesome creatures,
Hmm.
so they have them in high regards.
Fascinating.
Common wisdom is you should never hurt a raven.
Hmm. Remember that raven outside that windmill? It was squawking at us.
Hmm. You know, it may have been trying to
Mm.
tell us something.
Yeah.
The
Interesting.
windmill. You were at the windmill.
Ye- yeah, we had a very they were yeah, we went and the shopkeep there didn't have any fresh pies for us that day.
Terrible customer service is all I can say.
Absolutely.
You guys are fucked up.
What's the pirate
That
said?
windmill is known as a place to absolutely avoid.
Mm,
Yeah, we can double down on that. Don't
yeah,
go
we
there.
can confirm. Do not go
And
there.
and I start speaking to the guy. You know what else gets me really going about these two idiots here? They ate the pies, knowing what was in them, and they didn't throw up. That tells you a lot about their character. That's all I have to say.
What? I did not know what was in that pie until after we knocked it over, okay?
But then you didn't throw up.
We did.
I did.
Chris threw up, and then I chain threw up afterwards because I can't handle people throwing up.
Well, I don't remember that.
That's because you
It
can't
seemed.
remember anything.
Yeah, it's probably because I got my head stepped on.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
already apologized for that. Jeez.
I know, but it still stinks.
Anyway,
so I,
really,
so as I was
this.
I was interrogating our I mean like asking our father Petrovich here. Let's rewind a few steps. You said that Strahd is a vampire.
Yes, he is the vampire,
Wait,
the king of all vampires.
did we know that? Was that obvious?
Son of a bitch. No. All the
Okay.
more reason to fuck this guy over.
All right. Let's add it to the list. Okay.
Didn't you know that? I thought it was one of the first thing.
Didn't I don't remember
Ismark
anyone.
told you.
I don't.
Nobody mentioned.
No. He's been called the devil.
The devil,
He's been
yeah.
called the demon.
True.
He's been
Yeah.
called. He has never been mentioned as. Okay, I know he's a
True. I
vampire,
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
but
I guess Ismark just is
You
useless.
kinda glossed over that detail.
I didn't want to metagame. I'm trying
No,
not
it's
to
okay.
metagame.
It's all right.
All
It's
right.
all right.
Playing the long con. I'm sorry, Rob.
No,
Well,
you did surprisingly good actually. I
right,
didn't
right.
notice that either.
So, all right.
now, is the devil's influence felt here in Valaki?
Some would say absolutely not. Some will say yes sometimes. There are definitely dark things happening at the Wachter house. Although nobody has been able to prove anything. Other than that, the peculiar methods of the burgomasters do seem to work to keep the darkness at bay.
Would you vouch for the
Either
burgomaster?
he is a troubled man, but his intentions are good. I've known him since he was little. He has always had the interest of the town at heart.
Troubled in what way?
He is growing old, and as a young man, he was charming, strong, and as such, extremely respected. And I think he fears that now that he is old, that will be taken from him, as well as his strength.
He's going senile, got it.
No, he's not that old. But he's not as strong, and with that he's afraid he will lose the respect of his citizens, that they won't listen to him anymore. And that's why he has been resorting to fear more and more.
Pathetic.
Don't
Well,
talk about these things out of here. If you care about your well-being. The
understood.
burgomaster is a good man at deep within, I believe. His sheriff is another something else entirely.
Hmm.
And this sheriff, what's his name?
Idzek Stradsny, a very large man, bold and with a very peculiar left arm. He is cruel, and he enjoys his power way too much. But he does keep the city in line, and the beasts outside.
Nope. Anything else you want to ask? Otherwise, we should head back to Henry. We're gonna need his help with this.
Yeah, I agree.
I
No,
know
but
you
we're gonna.
mentioned.
Sorry,
I know
go
you
ahead.
mentioned. No, you're good. I know you mentioned all of these different creatures of the night. that we may face.
Mhm.
Do you have any information on hand of how to handle each respective one that we might be able to take off of you?
I do not really. I know that the undead are they fear holy water, but that's as much as I know.
Okay,
Okay.
appreciate you.
The hunters might be able to give you more information in that regard, since they face those horrors on the daily.
Banana.
Understood.
Banana. Banana. All right. We're gonna talk to your your helper on the way out. Is that okay?
Of course, he should still be there in the graveyard. And he points to the west side of the church.
All right. Let's go.
All right. As you walk into the graveyard, you find. Huh, just a second. Okay. You can see. The graveyard is smaller than the one in Barovia, and also better kept. This Milivoy seems to actually be doing his job, and you do see him pretty quickly. He's a young man standing standing quite tall and quite strong. He has broad shoulder, a wide chest, and he puts a shovel over his back and cleans the sweat off his forehead. You can see in front of him a freshly dug grave.
All right. We approach. No, 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 Michael. Put that dagger down.
No. As we approach him, I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Put the guns away, sir. We're here to just talk. And then I start flexing at him. Just put them away.
Who are you people?
We've just been hired by the father to look into the missing bones.
What missing bones? They're all under here.
The bones of Saint Andral. Don't play dumb, kid.
Roll insight.
Hold on. I give him my inspiration.
Is that a D6?
So you can roll again. No, it's not a d20. You roll again.
Advantage. Okay.
All right.
So
Amazing.
yeah, you are.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he
god.
doesn't seem smart enough to hatch such a heist.
Okay. Okay.
As he said the bones of Saint Androl don't play dumb. He says, I don't know about those bones. Are they even still here? Far as I know, Saint Androl died like a billion years ago or something.
Michael's rubbing his forehead and he goes, holy shit, kid. We just said they were missing. So no, they're not here.
Oh,
My character
guess
sheet.
so.
What's the shortcut for character sheet?
There's not a shortcut unless you have your token on the map. So you'll need
yeah.
to open the journal and open it.
Got it.
But once it's open, if you want to leave it on the screen, you can do so by double-clicking the name at the very top. It makes it into a little transparent bar, so you don't have to close it every time.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Milivoj, father,
Milivoy.
Milivoy. The father said you knew where these bones were being kept. Is that correct?
No.
So you're calling the father a liar?
No, I have. He might be a confused old man. Now, if you get out of the way, I have more work that needs to be done before sundown. And he tries to walk away from you.
I take a handful of dirt in both hands and I just start throwing it at all the gravestones and just start making them dirty to piss them off.
Oh my god.
He uh he looks back at you doing that. Shrugs, because more work I'll get paid for.
How much do you get paid for here?
He doesn't
Is
answer.
Yep.
He's walking away.
Okay.
You can catch up to him and grab him if you feel like he
I'm gonna
hasn't
grab him.
said everything he
I'm gonna
wants.
grab him with his big ass muscles where he spends all day shoveling with my 8 strength. Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
Um, as he's walking away, I say, "You're gonna regret walking away, kid. You might want to be a little more honest about your answers."
Are you threatening him?
Yeah, this is an intimidation.
Yeah, go for it.
uh,
Inspiration die.
Ooh.
no,
Woohoo!
hold on.
What?
Don't you get it set to 9 because you're kind of, or is that only on
Uh,
persuasions?
let me check. It is on deception and persuasion.
Deception and persuasion. Okay, I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure because I know
So
at one
I'm just
point.
gonna.
Do it.
Wow, I'm rolling like shit.
Wow. Yeah, guys, you should use your inspiration more often.
Wow, because it makes such a great difference, Rob.
Oh
Sorry,
no,
sorry.
he's not scared of you at
I
all.
mean, anything short of attacking him would just end in us getting pummeled by a guy with a giant masturbation arm. So I think we should just leave. Ugh. We'll come back. We'll get the muscle of the group, and then we can let him have at
Yeah.
it.
And you hear in your head, Chris, that fucking kid's hiding something.
Of course it is, but can't you read minds? I just mean like for later.
I'm too tired to do that right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's go get some
Yeah.
let's go get some ice cream. Let's go get an ice cream sundae, and then we'll come back.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So we head back to Henry's. Is the toy shop on the way there?
uh, kind of. It's over there in the center of town.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So it's not okay. All right. I was just
Yeah,
wondering.
because you didn't see it on the way. But this whole street has some shops, some places. Then there's the main square here that has lots of shops.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah,
All right. So we go
you
there.
you get back to the Blue Water Inn, and it is a bit more crowded now.
Okay. It's like what? Like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock? What time is it?
I think it's later than that. I think it's 'cause it's about 5 or something. Let me check, because
Five.
you started walking um at like 9, 9:30, or
Yeah.
let's say 9. Then
Six
it's
hours.
6 hours
Yeah.
plus a short rest that you took after I think you took a short rest outside, or
Right.
didn't you?
No, we came here and then took a short
No,
rest.
you came straight
Yeah.
there. So that's 7 hours, and that's 9 plus 7, that's 16. So yeah, it's getting close to 5. No.
Okay, so there's more people here, but our rooms are upstairs. Did we go straight upstairs? Straight upstairs.
You can go straight upstairs without getting into the place at all, but you can still see the people downstairs.
Oh, because of the windows. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm supposed to be in there soon. Let's hurry up.
Yeah. Let's grab Henry real quick and then head down. So we go upstairs.
Yeah. Upstairs you find Henry and Arena.
We open the door.
Henry's
Henry, you better not
Henry's
be. You better not be playing hide the pickaxe.
I don't know what you guys are talking about at all. I've been here recovering with Irina. What did you guys find out?
done my best to help him.
You've done a wonderful job, Irina. Wonderful job.
Okay. Well, we can I just montage explaining everything the father told us?
Yeah.
All right. So now you know what we know.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. And in conclusion, we shouldn't mess around in the town because there's a guy with a huge arm that's going to come beat us up. And we need you to come help us interrogate this one guy who works at the graveyard. But what's going to have to wait because Michael has to perform downstairs, and I'm going to go scam as many people as possible so we get some more money.
Huh. And you need me because I'm kidding.
Because you're the muscle of the group.
I
Also,
have a
you're like
heart of gold.
you're like a walking lie detector. So
That's true.
plus, a lot of people haven't seen dwarves here, and just the fact that you're a dwarf freaks people out. So that probably gives that probably like gives you so many advantages to make people talk.
I
They're
don't know
like,
why
"Whoa,
people
what's?"
are. I don't know why people are weirded out by me. Everyone can outrun me.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
That's true. That's true.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna head downstairs. I don't know if you want to wait up here. Slopyrious, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Are you gonna come down with us? I'm gonna try to poker my way up to 100 gold tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna stay up here for the night until
No,
we head out.
no.
What?
You need to keep Chris out of trouble. This fucking idiot is gonna gamble his fucking life away.
Hey, that's
But
not
it's
true.
But it's his money. He can do
Uh,
whatever he wants.
It's not just his money that he's gonna be fucking gambling with.
Oh no! Don't gamble our money.
What? I didn't buy 7 pounds of holy water.
I think that's a justifiable purchase.
I look over at them. I say, "Don't worry," and I create a little gold necklace in my hand with prestidigitation.
Irina, how much did you say the armor was worth? Just
This I have no idea. It's an old family heirloom, but I don't think it's that effective.
old typically means valuable.
Henry, you see Chris asking questions about Arena's armor. You want to keep her safe, right? If you don't want
Yeah.
her armor to disappear, keep Chris's head out of fucking trouble.
Oh fuck.
All right, I start heading downstairs.
Where the
Alright.
fuck is my loot? Oh shit, it's on my back. Let's go.
All right, and before I go into the building, I look through the window, and do I
Mhm.
see an empty table through the window?
So it's not a window that you look through; it's a balcony that's in front of the room.
Okay.
And yes, there's still a couple of empty tables.
So I can see the empty tables from here, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. So I go. I check my sleeve, and then I check my other sleeve, and then I pull out Tricks, and I set him on the balcony. All right, you're gonna
All
be
right.
my eyes, Tricks. And then I prestidigitate some sunglasses, and I walk downstairs. And then I sit. I get to the table, and I sit opposite of the window, so the rabbit can see the other side.
All right. I see how this
Hard as
is.
fuck. Love that.
Okay.
I've,
Okay.
I've been doing this for years, guys. Don't worry.
And then I look at Henry. I'm like, I fucking told you. And then I walk in. And then you hear in your head, if he gets caught, it's your fault, Henry.
And I walk by and
It's
I pat him on
not.
I walked by Henry, I pat him on the shoulder, I said, "Relax, dwarfy boy. Everything's gonna be alright. You wait and see." I walk in behind, I put on my own pair of sunglasses.
Prestidigitation.
You know that the prestidigitation things only last 6 seconds, right?
I think the continuous effects last an hour.
The last one, you create a non-magical thingamajig. Where is it?
Yeah, I
You
thought that
create a
was
non-magical trinket or an illusory image that can fit in your hand and it lasts until the end of your next turn.
Dang it. Oh well.
disappearing glass.
Well then we're gonna
Alright,
have to.
whatever.
We're gonna
They
have
look
to.
cool as fuck walking in.
You're gonna have to keep pulling
That's
sunglasses
it.
out of your sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep putting one on every turn.
Every
Every
time
six-
every time you,
6 seconds.
every 6 seconds you raise the bet sunglasses like.
Exactly.
Right as you put it on, it disappears. So you have
Right.
to take out a new one.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's how much money I have.
All right. All right.
All right. So, once you get down there, you also see at a table two more in well, there's two more interesting characters that are quite obviously the hunters that Urvin told you about. By the way, for Henry, this is Urvin Martikov, the owner of this fine establishment.
Okay.
You see a actually, let me. They are dressed in wolf pelts, and they have longbows sitting, laying against their tables with plenty of notches on them. I don't know if you, as characters, remember, but let as a DM remind you, you were interested in people that could be guides around here. Those are
Mhm.
the These are the people that you were pointed to. And the they just seem to be having a good time drinking and shooting the shit with each other. One of them is a big, bald, bearded man. The other one is much smaller and more nimble in stature with long brown hair and a stubble. The hmm, the other folks in the tavern are not as interesting, and Rectavi doesn't seem to be here right now.
That son of
But
a bitch.
yeah, as you sit down at the table, and I guess you start shuffling cards to attract some attention, Chris.
Mhm.
You do get a couple of adventurous souls that would like to lose all the money tonight.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah. As one of them sits down, they go, "Hey, never seen you around here."
Yes, I'm a bit of a drifter. I go from city to city, bringing some interesting game of chance. Are you blessed by Lady Luck tonight? Would you like to play?
Hmm. Well, friend, you have to be careful. These games of chance are against the law in this town. But don't see the law anywhere here this evening, so let's go.
Let's do it.
As he's getting ready to set up his first game, I presume, is there somewhere like an open space where I can stand?
Yeah. There's still more than enough space.
What's the name? The guy that was talking to Criss, he hasn't named himself, right?
No, not yet. It's just a random dude that happened.
I walk up as Criss, and this dude is setting up the game, and I say, "Hi, my name is Henry. What's your name?"
Hi, friend. I'm Udo. Udo Lukovic.
Well, Mr. Lukovic, you're about to lose to my buddy Criss, and I walk away.
uh, well, with friends like that, you better back up that talk.
Well, it all depends on old Lady Luck.
Let's see then. What game do you bring?
Let's see. It's Texas Hold'em, not Texas Hold'em. Lol. Waterdeep Hold'em.
What?
Alright, I'm not sure I'm familiar.
Let's see. The game is simple. I take 5 cards from the deck. I give you 2 cards, and I give everyone on the table 2 cards, including myself. And you play with your 5 best cards, and I play with my 5 best cards. And whoever has the best hand wins. Are you familiar with the poker combinations?
I know poker, but yeah, this seems easy enough.
Of
Let's see
course.
him.
All right.
As
So
right as I see Chris start to shuffle his deck, I start playing a very, very tense song to start filling the room with a little bit of discomfort as he begins to prepare the first hand.
let's see.
Alright.
Okay. So I'll do the 5 cards. Give him 2. Give me 2. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see.
I
And
mean, we don't
then
need to roll for anything for this because you have your. Well, you have to decide how mean you want to be. Because you have your familiar up there and they have no idea, you can easily, since they're sitting opposite from you, you can easily see everything they have every
hmm
time. So it's up to you
it's
how much you want to
it's
win.
it's just one person, right?
No, it's two. The other one
Oh,
hasn't
it's 2
talked
people.
much.
Oh, okay. So
I was just role playing one instead of role playing them both. But yeah.
I'll it's 2 of them. So I'll do a rotation where each one of them will lose, and then I'll lose, and then I'll mix it up. But in the end, because there's 2 of them, I'll come out on top with the money. Does that make sense? So
Hmm.
like if I lose the first round and they both, either one of them wins, and then I make both of them win or both of them lose in the following round, then I get both of their money, and then I'll push with one of them, and then win with the second one. Either way, because there's 2 of them and one of me, I'm still making more money than they are. but I'm trying
There's
to keep it.
also, but that's also true of each of them, though, because there's two of you and one of me, and so I should be. That's not how it works. But yeah, you can try. You can make it so that you make more money than they.
Yeah,
You win more
not
than you
like
lose.
not like a boatload of money, but like clearly
Yeah.
that I'm not losing money.
Yeah, because if you each lose once, then it's actually a tie.
Hmm.
But
It's a push I need to
if
write.
you're able to win a bit more, at the beginning you can say that it's because you know the game more or stuff like that, and then you can just go on your usual talks about you need to know how to read people stuff,
Hmm.
and you manage to scrunch up a whole what would be a decent enough win for against commoners? I guess 25 silver and 3 gold.
All right, 25 silver. They had gold. Holy smokes! I was
They had
expecting
gold.
I was expecting Electrum. Oh,
No, the Udo guy has gold.
okay.
He seems like a tradesman or an artisan of some sort. And as you spend the night gaming with them, you learn that well, the other one's not important. Don't care about him. This one's is the shoemaker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder everybody needs shoes. No wonder he's loaded. This is a lot of money. At least for a
Ah.
commoner, anyway. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he's playing. Did I? I look every now and then. I look over at
Mhm.
at Michael and see if he's making any tips.
Michael, your performance is more reliant on, well, your performance. So give me a performance check.
There
Ooh,
we
that
go.
is a wonderful performance. You are indeed making tips, as well as free drinks, courtesy of Ulvin, since you're doing a good job pulling people in. And as you do uh, such a great job, you do pull more people in, because those that come out just go out and say that, hey, there's a fancy bar at the tavern today.
So
Let me see. You'll see the messages on chat because I'm putting you on the map for the tavern.
I'm as I'm performing,
Mm-hmm.
there will be strategic breaks where I don't use my hands to actually play something on the loop, and quickly cast minor illusion to kind of like show images and tell a story along with the music. Until every
All
few
right.
seconds or so, a new minor illusion pops up as I take my hands off my loop and then keep
Yeah,
playing.
that is very impressive, and it easily works up the crowd of townspeople that have made their way here today. Let me just explore for all the rooms that you know of this place.
Oh,
There
the
you go.
balcony is over the room. Oh,
Yeah,
that's what you mean.
yeah. So you get in from the outside, and there's the balcony of the room, and your rabbit is sitting right here, looking down on
Gotcha.
the table where you're playing. And so yeah, you do gain quite a crowd around you, and as you even get some requests, though unfortunately you don't know exactly what songs they mean, but you try and go with something similar. They seem happy enough even just to hear you play. You improvise a few things on certain themes that they give you. One very, what should we call? A simp asks for a song for his pretty, then who doesn't seem all that into that date they're having, but oh well. And yeah, after a like half an hour of this, Rictavio shows up from the balcony above here. I don't have a token for him. So on the opposite side from where your balcony would be. And you see him look down at all the ruckus below, and he seems quite intrigued as he walks down and goes, "Hey, you're already going all in, I see."
Ricky Ticky Davy, get in here, start singing.
Well, I'll try to match. Though my voice isn't great, but I do know a few tricks on the harmonica.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh. He does not know a few tricks on the harmonica, because that's a natural one. He gets... he tries to follow your melodies, and although some of the things you play are pretty common, he doesn't seem to even know those or even be able to match your songs in those beats. And he gets frustrated after a bit and says, "You know what? My throat's been killing me. I'll let you have this snack. You can take care of it tonight. Um, once you're thirsty, come at the counter. I'll get you some drinks."
Alrighty. Then is the simp and the girl still in the room?
Yes.
I just into her mind I go, "You're too pretty for him." And keep playing.
She does look around as if somebody whispered that in her ear, because people are not that into telepathy here. But yeah, the during as the tavern gets more and more crowded, you see that Urvin's wife and his kids also start helping with the tables as people start ordering food and more drinks. After a while, you see two young men stumble in. They they probably pre-gamed a bit, and as they don't see any free tables, they only see a couple of free chairs at the table that Henry and Slopyrious are sitting at. And they just go ahead and sit there saying, "Hey, these are free, right?"
Depends on who's asking.
"Oh, we're not asking." "Orvin, the usual." And they don't pay much mind to the two of you, or to the music, or to Criss's games. They just seem to be talking to each other about, this shows how little I go out. Imagine two bros having what passes for a interesting philosophical conversation. Like, bro, but listen, what if the festivals are actually keeping the fog around? Because, if we suck up all the happiness from all the land and everything else sucks, that's why people can't leave. Senseless stuff like that, they're already quite imbibed.
Yeah, but where did the mist come from? Where does the fog come from? As I interject.
Right, yeah. Well, people say it's Strahd that makes it, but what, he farts it or something?
I
We
feel
get
like
it. He vapes.
Yeah, right. And
for a skinny guy like that to fart that much. Yeah, I don't think so. But those ravens, though, crazy, right?
yeah, have you seen how many are on the roof right now?
Yeah, what does that? What does that mean? Do you know what that means? I know what it means, but do you know what it means?
I mean, they usually mean good things. I still find them creepy as fuck, though. They keep staring.
Right, right. My name's Henry, by the way. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Nikolai.
Like
This here
Nikolai
is my...
Tesla?
No, no, no. Nikolai Wachter. This here is my little brother. Kind of. Carl.
Nikolai and Carl. Very well. What do you guys do for fun around here? Seems like everyone's depressed.
Yeah, that's mostly true. You would be correct in your assertion, friend. And well, for fun, we just chill out. And he grabs a pitcher of wine as one of the Irvin's kids was passing by. You don't know if it was meant for this table, but he just took it. And we just chill out here most days, livening up the environment. But we also have other little, deals in town. You know, taking care of the family business and stuff.
Family business. What do you guys do here? What's the family
Oh,
business?
just business.
Okay, there's
I mean,
business, but what kind of business?
Also, before you continue this, I've been listening to this. How the hell did your parents go from Nikolai to Carl?
Coming from someone whose name is Slopyrious.
Yeah, well, I'm magic. What's their excuse?
One's adopted, one's not. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
also half elf. Carl and
oh
Nikolai,
no.
one's from Russia
Dude,
and one.
Slopyrious doesn't even remotely sound elvish.
Listen, whose side are you on, man?
Never mind.
Well, Nikolai was. This is the youngest one. Well, Nikolai was our dad's name, and I got an actual normal name instead. uh, I Yeah, apparently there's always been a Nikolai Wachter in Valaki. So I know my kids won't have to deal with that at least.
That's good. Good for them.
Okay, so back to the family business. What kind of family business do you guys do?
Oh well,
You guys don't sell meat pies, do you?
no, we don't sell things. Well,
Probably cream
sometimes
pies.
will, but that's not the main thing. We provide we provide shelter for those who need it for a fee, of course. Yeah, we rent a few places. Also if you need money, we could loan you some for an interest, of course. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, there's the selling thing. Yeah, but the selling thing never happens. The sales thing never happens anymore.
So you say that you have a lot of people coming in and out, right?
Our business? Well, not many coming out. We are that great.
I lean forward with my arms out. I lean forward. So, tell me a little bit more about this Strahd guy. Why does he like Irina so much?
Who?
Strahd?
No,
The
no,
devil?
that is, but Irina? Never heard that name.
Oh, apparently Strahd has a is very very interested in her. Is this normal for him to be
I
interested
don't
in
know.
one of
You
these
go
kinds of
ask
women?
him. You can walk your ass up to the castle and hey, Strahd, why'd you like this chick so much? I don't know, man. I've never met the guy, thankfully, and I have no idea who this Irina is.
Uh huh.
I like this guy.
Okay.
Uh, in the meantime, you're getting served food. It is wolf stew with some vegetables on the side.
Or oh, we're getting served right now food.
Yes.
I eat it all. I inhale it as I try to eat it as fast as I can because that's usually how I eat.
No
What the fuck?
utensils. Both sides of the plate. Just rips it down.
Yeah, it's stew, so it's in a kind of bowl, kind of deep dish. Also, I just remember Irina should be here too.
She
Maybe she's still gone.
materializes. She
No,
materializes in
actually,
her
no, no,
own.
no, no. She stays up there because she wants
She's what?
to.
She's watching the balcony. Like,
Yeah, she's watching from the balcony just to get a read on the town from here. Since you got to walk around earlier, she wants to figure people out from up here before engaging with them. And yeah, the well, yeah, you all get served food even at the poker table.
woo!
And Uvin actually comes up to you, Criss, and say, "Hey, so you're right at home here?"
Oh yeah, I win some. They win a little less. It's all great. I'm just kidding.
Well, just don't take all their money. Leave some for me.
No, 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 no. Sure, sure. How many? How many? One, two, and I start like counting heads. How much for drinks all around? What is that like? 5 silver? How much are we talking?
If you want a full pitcher of wine, I had the number last time.
It's
Should be
drinks
right
for
at last month.
everybody in the establishment.
Yeah, you can get a pint of purple grape mash for 3 coppers. So if you want to send a pint to every table, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2 silver.
Yeah. So I splash 3 silver as he's talking to me, and I go, "There you go. That's drinks for everyone, and that 1 silver is for you."
Much obliged, friend.
just
And he goes back, starts pouring pints for everyone of purple grape mash number 3.
just give me that Raven call if you see the law if the law come by, so we can pretend to be eating stew.
Of course, of course. And
You hear really quickly
no,
because
he
I'm
says,
starting.
of course, don't worry. We got eyes on the outside.
I can't hear what Chris is saying, but I can see how animated he is from where I am. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
I have like Chris simmer the fuck down in his head.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do for the evening?
So at some point, well, we'll call it now. I stop and I go. The bard will be right back. I need a quick break. I'll be back in 15.
Yeah. The people to give you one more cheer before your break, and but they understand. They appreciate the music, and a lot of them vocally say, "Yeah, yeah, man, you deserve it. Go on, have have your dinner for a bit.
And I nod as I walk towards the table Henry and Slopyrious are at.
Mhm.
It's at this point I can see the hunters, right?
Yeah,
And
you could see them before, but
right,
you can also see the two other gentlemen that have made their way to Henry and Slopyrius' stable.
right. But they stick out more than everybody else, right?
The hunters, yes, these two guys are also dressed a bit better than everybody else.
Okay. I I go over to their table
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "Greetings, friends. Room for one more?"
Oh, hey there, friend. Fancy seeing new faces around here. But I see you're fitting right in.
Hey,
Come. What's your story?
after the diner, hey, you gotta respect the customs. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely you do.
And they're like, how much? You just arrived in Barovia. We're just trying to make our way through.
Oh, hey, Zoldar. Not just the big guy besides him. This guy wants to employ us. Zoldar just goes, oh. Well, we have we can tell you a few things about here, courtesy and hospitality. If you want us to guide you around, that's gonna, you know, we can't hunt while we travel with you, so we're gonna have to ask for our flat rate of 5 gold coins per day.
I have a bigger job in mind.
Oh yeah?
What do you know about that windmill outside of town?
Oh, yeah, that. And
I know you might need persuading, but what will it take to get your help with dealing with those fucking bitches?
he makes a holy sign on himself, like the symbol of the sun, so more like something like that instead of a cross. And he goes, I'm gonna need hella persuading, but by the time I'm persuaded enough, I don't think I'll be able to aim. No, my friend, that you stay away from that windmill.
Hmm, it's okay. Not everybody's brave. I know two cowards when I see them.
Hey, now. We got families, okay? We can't just go missing and turn up as toads one day.
You think they're safe with them?
Sorry?
Think your family's safe with them being out here? You got kids.
Well, they haven't been bothering the town.
As far as you know,
True.
you have family in Barovia.
No.
Hmm. Well, what can you tell me about the burgomaster here?
Oh, our our wonderful Vargas Valakovic. Well, according to him, all will be well. Always. Ain't that right, Zolder? Whoa. Yeah, he's a bit of a pain in the ass, but he's the town hasn't been attacked in years, so I guess that's worth something.
Hmm. Would you consider this place safe?
Yeah, safe as I would say it's probably the safest in Barovia. I mean, Gretska's walls too, but it's very tiny. Here you have people, actually. You have actual people, you have shops, you have a decent living.
And any of Strahd's lackeys hang out around here?
No. I mean, maybe the Wachter, which he says a bit more low, because the Wachter brothers are right there.
What can you tell me about those two idiots?
Well, that pretty much sums it up. Two idiots come here swinging their small dicks and large pouches. Almost daily. They sometimes they end up making a mess, but Irvin can't ban them because they're nobles. So
Well, I'm not 100% sure if we need your services yet. But if I needed to find you, where might I go looking for you?
well, you can find us here, getting our deserved rest and restoration after a long day of hunting.
Oh, the pleasure, gentlemen. I'll come find you if we need you.
Very well. And if you don't find me, you can ask around. Name's Yevgeny Krashkin. This here is Zoldar Zoldarovich. Not very creative in his family. And Zoldar says,
Well, Zoldar, Yevgeny, it's nice to meet you. And I start walking over to the table where Henry and Slopyrious are sitting. Well, if it ain't my two best friends. And then I slap the two guys that they're sitting with on the back.
They turn around a bit. They're slightly pissed at you daring touching them like that. He goes, whoa,
Sorry,
whoa.
sorry. My manners. Michael, this is Carl, and this is Nikolai. And I obviously got them both wrong, so I called Carl Nikolai, Nikolai Carl.
And then I go, how do you go from Nikolai to fucking Carl? Who the fuck named you? Pointing out the wrong one.
Oh, no, wait. First of all, it's the other way around, friend. I'm Carl. So, first of all, it's the other way around, friend. I'm Nikolai, he's Carl. And I don't really know. This a friend of yours?
Yes,
Friend.
he's
I'm their boss.
okay. No,
Yo, Michael.
no, Michael's not our boss.
Michael, first of all, couldn't be less our boss. Secondly, Michael, question: Nikolai and Carl, does that not come off weird to you?
Oh, absolutely. When you were kids, did they also circumcise you? And is that why you have small penises?
Whoa. I was just
The
talking about
Wow.
the names.
Everyone's
I
just
mean,
astonished at
Nikolai-
that moment.
and then at this point I go, because those two guys, and I put at the hunters, said you have small dicks.
He doesn't let you finish that joke as Nikolai stands up and goes, hey man, I don't like your attitude. And he gets just a few inches too close to your face. Not doing anything to you yet, but he has his hand on a sword he's carrying.
Nikolai, wait, hold on. It's a misunderstanding. Michael's a little, a little too forward, but he means well. He means well. I promise you, he doesn't mean it that way. What do I roll for that? I'm trying to persuade him.
That will be persuasion then.
Persuasion. Okay.
Well, Carl also helps to calm him down, so the 10 is enough for now. He goes. He just sits down, going, Fucking bards. Why don't you just go and keep playing your little... Why don't you just go and keep playing with your loot?
Fine, as long as you keep playing with your little dick, and I walk away back towards the stage.
I shake my head.
I'm just sitting there with my legs and my arms crossed, cracking up to myself. It's like this is
I just
great.
lean in and say, Nikolai, Carl, drinks? Do you want anything to drink? I'm gonna go to the bar real quick and grab something.
Yeah, grab another another pitcher. This one's gone. The Red Dragon Crush, though, none of that purple grape mash shit.
Before I'm walking away, do they have their coin purses somewhere that we can actually see them?
Yes.
And do they look hefty?
Yes.
Now, at this point, I know they're nobles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I look at Criss and I go, Criss, we have two crash test dummies sitting next to Henry and Slopyrious. How do we get their money?
Are these okay? Who are the two archers that I don't know? They're all four of them are archers, right?
No. Two of them are hunters. These other
Mhm.
two are just young, noble guys that don't know what they're doing with their life.
Okay, so we're talking about the nobles, right?
Yeah, wait a
Okay.
minute. And then I
Do
immediately
you
go,
need
wait
a?
a minute. I got it. And I go over to the bar before I head back to the stage. I go, say, Irvin,
Yeah?
how sloppy drunk do those two get?
Very.
Oh, well, you know what? Keep sending them drinks as soon as you see them empty. I'll pay for it at the end of the night.
Will you also pay for the glasses?
Yes. I can guarantee it.
All right. But if the guards get involved, it's all you, friend, right?
Won't be guards involved. Promise.
Okay. And yeah, he starts going over, handing them drinks.
Let me see here.
And then Henry, as I'm standing at the bar, as I'm watching the first round go out, like, hey, Henry, you remember that time we got those two old guys and their son's really, really drunk? And we stole all their shit?
Yeah.
Make sure those two don't leave that table without drinking every last drop.
Do I have any spell slots left? Oh yeah, I do. Huh?
Are they gonna
Chris,
be okay?
What's up?
you're just gonna get sloppy drunk, Henry. Nothing bad, I promise.
Let's see. I can do. I can make
For the,
distractions. That's it. That's all I can do.
And
for
I
the
just say to
first
you,
time,
what do you mean you're gonna get me drunk?
for the first time since we've met, you hear my voice in your head, Slopyrious. I'm like, hey, don't freak out, but I'm talking to you in your mind right now. Make sure those two get sloppy drunk. We're stealing all their shit later.
I fucking knew you guys had some weird telepathy bullshit.
And I go back and I pass by Criss. I'm like, do not let those two idiots leave.
Okay.
And I go back to playing.
The door to this establishment is right here, right?
Yes.
Is there a window there, or is it just a solid door?
It's a solid door. There's a window next to it here, over the table here, over the table that the hunters here. There's a few windows in this corner here, and there's a window here.
Okay. Okay. And then I point at Sapphirus, and you hear in your head. I whisper something, and you hear in your head. All right. If they look like they're about to leave, just give me a signal. I'll try and stop them.
You got it.
All right. Yeah, I should be seeing the windows better.
Yeah. That's all right. I don't really need to know exactly, but I didn't need to
Okay.
know that I could see what one. Okay, no worries.
All right. So, they do happily get shit faced, and they do not suspect anything is up.
Of course they don't. Oh no.
They are way too self-obsessed to even keep their guard up in here.
Right. Well, I keep playing and keeping my eye on them until
Mhm.
I can tell that they're at the cusp of passing out from all the drinking that they've been doing.
All right. They start getting rowdy after a bit. So you can see them trying to start shit with people in the tavern, and then nobody
Mm.
uh
Ooh, I know what I do.
picks that up. Yeah.
So as they start to get rowdy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I start by going, everybody. Do any of you are you familiar with the famous dwarven drinking tenacity? For you're about to witness a marvel tonight. Meet my friend Henry, and then I like motion over to Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Who thinks they can outdrink my friend tonight? And then I
You hear a few
immediately,
people going dwarf, because Henry's been sitting this time, so
mm,
nobody's really noticed his stoutness.
yeah,
I mean, I guess once you got up from the table to get more drinks, the brothers especially would have commented on you. Hey, why are you so short, man?
Stand up. I am standing up.
And then I look at the brothers and I'm like, do you two think you could take him on? I bet you can't.
Let's see. Just a second. Because I forgot to send this. There you go. And the what I just noticed. Henry, sorry, just saw the message now on Discord.
No, you're good. You're good.
What was? I
No,
don't
it's all good.
remember the
It's all right.
phrase. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Okay,
It already passed. It's all good.
okay. But yeah, 17 will probably be enough. The so Nikolai does feel full of himself. So, yeah, he's been drinking with us. How more resistant can he be? He's been downing them. Carl says Carl is a bit more cautious about things, and no, you know that Ma gets pissed at the both of us when you make a mess. And just stop. Let's go home.
And then
But yeah, Nikolai is not listening to him a lot, so
yeah,
he will take you up on that bet.
I
Just
look at
goes,
Chris and I was like, hey, Chris, in your head, you hear, start taking bets. Put it all on Henry.
All right, I said, I'm like, gentlemen, it seems a new form of wager is arising. All right, we're gonna start taking bets here on this drinking contest. As you can clearly see, the underdog here is our very short friend. Remember, short stature means he can drink a lot less than Mister Tall Man over here with stout stature, or
you
whatever.
see that Nikolai just bumps himself up that good as
Or will
he
this
as the
manly man
announcer.
out drink him? Really, we're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're looking at 3-1 against the dwarf or the short man right here. Does anybody want to place bets?
Yeah.
3-1.
And I start strumming
Yeah,
together.
you do get a few bets in. You even get a silver coin tossed at you from above, and Irina yelling down, "For the dwarf!"
We go 1 for the dwarf. Yeah, here we go.
I smile ear to ear when she said that.
He gets so hyped.
And then I just start playing the with the Rambo theme song, but on the loop. And you just hear from humble beginnings, from rags to not so raggy. We've got the thunder from down under, the man of the claw, Henry, the hero, Preston. And then I tell Slopyrious, quick, bang on the table, make a drum. And in this corner, the man who'll bring honor to the Vector house, whose brother has a weird name, Nikolai Vector.
And then I yell from the corner, and Carl.
Go with the second one because the first one has lyrics, and I forgot. That's annoying. If you want to add some tavern music. So yeah, you see people betting, you see people cheering, you see people trying to persuade one another of what will happen. One's go, you know how that guy's liver is. Yeah, but I've heard that dwarves are so tough. Like, dude. And there's a lot going on. The chick that's on a date leaves, but other than that, everybody seems to be pretty into it. Henry, you collect a bunch of money. Most of it is that's actually 50-50 because people can see that Nikolai looks and acts more fucked up than Henry.
Who got more money? The Henry did or Nicola?
Oh, it's half and half.
Okay, it's 50. Yeah, that's
So
what
I'm gonna say 15 silver each. Then you turn that into 3-1 or whatever in case.
Yeah.
But as you get down to it, 2 pitchers of wine get served at that table at the same time, and I guess Henry, if you want to show your dwarven toughness, why don't you give me a Constitution save with advantage?
Constitution save with advantage. Advantage. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did. That's a 12. Let's see if you beat him. Huh? You did barely, because I rolled an 11.
Oh shit. Okay.
But after a tense, like 15 minutes of downing, like 1.5 full pints of wine each, he takes his last sip, slams the pint down, and then just slams his face on the table. Completely out. You are not doing much better, though. You are holding yourself up with your free hand, not enough to fall down on the table as well.
And I take his free hand and I take the one of the hands from the limp Nikolai and I raise it up in the air. These guys are the real winners here tonight. And then I go, Criss, Carl's got his bag. You gotta get it off him.
Okay.
Poppy, we're gonna take Carl's bag. The drunk one was easy. What are we gonna do? And then I just look and a nod, and nod over to the to Carl.
Well, how drunk do we think he is right now?
He is pretty buzzed. His cognitive abilities are definitely impaired, and probably also his perception of his surroundings. He's not very attentive. He's just looking at his brother going, "You fucking idiot, now I have to drag you all the way home."
Alright, can I...
Where do we see his bag? Is it on him or is it near him?
They have it on their belt.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Got
I...
a big
Can
one.
I... Can I stealth and slide a hand combo here? Try to get
You
off
don't
of
even
him.
need the stealth, because there's no reason for them to get suspicious of you getting close. Everybody's just all around witnessing the dwarven toughness.
Sure.
But sleight of hand would be necessary to pick their bags unnoticed, yes.
Yeah, I'll
I
just...
walk over to Criss and Michael, and I say, I'm gonna walk over to him. When you see me give the nod, you come over and do what you gotta do. So I walk over to Carl. I was like, damn, that was a close one, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I knew about the dwarves too, but yeah. Oof.
Hey, it happens sometimes, you know. Oh, and by the way, and I turn him around a little bit more away from Michael and Criss. I didn't mean what I said before. You know, all good fun in games, good sport. Just a little intense. Now that it's over, why don't you and I grab a drink? And then Criss and Michael see my hand do like kind of like a wave over motion from behind my back.
Alright. I'm moving close and try to lift the bag. Can I take it as advantage with help from him, from Slopyrious?
Yes.
Alright, let's
And then,
see.
as I'm jostling Henry and Nikolai, I try and slide a hand the other bag off of Nikolai's limp body.
Hey,
Also have
21.
advantage. You also have advantage to that.
Okay.
And this is not to not let the brothers notice you. They are way too drunk and confused
it's
to
for
notice
everybody
you. But
else.
everybody else, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, just found out the handouts for their faces as well.
Oh, I'm so glad we pickpocketed this fucker. Oh
Yeah.
god. Yeah, they look obnoxious. Holy
Wait,
shit.
Nicholas? Nicholas challenged Henry? God, look at him. He's so lanky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's twice as tall almost.
Oh, God, he's
That's
fucking-
true.
Oh God, Nikolai looks exactly how I thought.
Yeah.
This guy's annoying to look at.
Yeah. So you're easily able to lighten the belts of the two brothers. And in there they had 25 gold and 10 electrum each.
Okay.
So that's a total of 50 gold and 20 electrum.
Alright.
So it's really 60 gold.
The equivalent, yes.
So let's see. Player loot.
I'm updating it right now.
Okay.
That's how much we actually have all together right now anyway.
Yeah.
50 gold, 20 electrum.
Okie dokie. Beautiful.
Well, how many tips did you get too?
I don't think we figured that out yet.
No.
You got about I'm gonna say, with how much money has been spent here tonight. You did perform admirably. You got 30 silver and 100 copper thrown at you during the night.
Not bad. I'll take it.
A good haul.
Okay. And let's see. I have to pay out. How much do I have to pay out? 15.
So you have to pay out 30, I think.
30?
total.
Okay, so
Because it will be you got 15 from the losers and 15 from the winners, though the winners earn 3 times as much. So it's 15. It would be 15 times 3. You got you take the 15 from the losers, it becomes 15 times 2. You need to take out of your inventory if you didn't add any money before.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
So how much? Let's see. Hold on. What's happening? Oh, I see. So how many people did I get?
You. It's not 15 each. It was 15 total. The bets that
Oh, okay.
was a bet on Henry.
Okay, so it was. So I lost money.
You did because of your own odds. Yes.
It's all right,
It's just the cost of doing business.
right?
As a group, I think you still came out very much on top, even
Oh,
without
yeah.
the stealing.
For
Yeah.
sure we did.
It's all right.
And so at this point I'm just like, once I swipe it, I'm like, oh, all right, this is over. And I walk away.
Yeah.
And I walk over to the bar and I take
Mhm.
let's see, I'm gonna give 10%, so 5 gold. I'm gonna slide over to Irvin and be like, for your trouble, sir.
He goes. He takes it and goes, "No trouble at all, friend."
All right. All right.
Mhm.
I one last time I address the crowd and I go, thank you all for coming and experiencing our music and our entertainment. But it is time for me to go. Good night, everyone. And I walk out and I start heading towards the room.
Okay. Out there, you find Rictavio, who's stepped out to smoke a pipe. And he nods at you and says, "Nice trick you played on those two."
Don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. Have a good night, friend.
Night, buddy.
Okay.
Can I ask the shoemaker something?
Mm-hmm.
I asked him, what time do the stores normally close around here?
Like half an hour before sundown, usually.
Gotcha.
And yeah, we're open like an hour after dawn.
An hour
Then again,
after.
everybody has his own little thing, little rights, you know.
Yeah.
Got a friend that opens earlier on Tuesdays, but later on Thursdays, because that's what his father always did, and that's supposed to bring him more business. I don't know.
Totally understand. All right. Cool.
All right, if you need your shoes fixed up, like, make sure to bring me back some of my money.
Yeah, definitely. You never know.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah, people start heading out because it's getting late for everyone here, and people are out past sundown here. This town really does seem safe. And you all eventually make your way back to your rooms as well. Unless there's anything else you want to do before.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to Slopyrious.
Alrighty.
I'm obviously really fucked up. So I'm just gonna go crash into bed, but I'm gonna have the biggest grin on my face because Irina, yeah. Anyway, let me get a water.
I like lay the silver, the one silver that I didn't from all the bets I kept I made sure to keep the one silver she bet on him. There's I like look both ways and I like prestidigitate like um lipstick marks on it and I like lay it next to him and bet. So it's like maybe he'll see it, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway,
Ooh. Alright. Okay, so You want to talk with Slopyrious.
Slopyrious.
What's up, Chris?
Dude, how do you cast magic?
How do I cast magic?
Yeah, how do you cast magic?
From my hands?
Really? You don't use a focus of any kind?
I don't.
Hmm.
Don't
That's,
use a focus.
that's really weird.
I
Typically,
told you I didn't go to college.
No, I know, but here's the interesting thing about that, right? Is that when I'm talking to you about the sort of magical stuff, you seem to know things, like even though you didn't study.
Well, I did my own studying. I just didn't go through a regular curriculum.
But it's really weird. It just seems like you have a very strange and powerful aptitude for the arcane. Like even more so than people, like normal people. Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that?
Oh, I think that's a relative statement. But
Because like the knowledge that I had to read. I mean, I didn't do it because I was trying to get knowledge. I did it because I was trying to figure out ways to cheat at poker. But I don't know how like information on anuses of dragons helps me, beat a royal flush. I don't know, but that's just what ended up.
Irina,
Oh dear lord!
Irina.
You better not be snoring like that. I swear.
well, I'll put it like this. I come from a noble line.
Mm-hmm.
My family are no joke when it comes to magic.
So you're
Call me a
okay.
savant.
You're a savant of magic
Savant of the arcane.
of the arcane,
I
but you
learned
did
things growing up, and I took my collegiate career over by myself.
your collegiate career.
Collegiate.
Collegiate.
I never went to the college.
Alexa, define collegiate. Oh wait, she's offline.
Um, am I within earshot of this conversation? You guys tell me. Was this a private conversation between you two?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No, but I think you're having another conversation with Irina that I wanted to do later as it came up.
Hey, we were on the same page because I wanted to talk to her too.
Very well.
So I just mean like
Collegiate. Adjective. Of or belonging to a college or its students.
thanks.
Oh look, Alexa does work.
That was my wife coming in. She shouldn't be coming in. And anyway. I just mean like the reason I'm asking you, Slopyrious, is because I feel like a lot of the times we're running into these things. Like we ran into these hags and the vampire, right? And you're like super duper surprised, right? And I feel like whatever is giving you your power, because it clearly wasn't from studying the way that mine was, is empowering you to know these things without you even realizing it. So I don't know if deep down inside you just have a natural gift for. I mean, obviously that you don't even need a focus to cast magic, but whatever's giving you that power is also kind of giving you like information through the weave. It's incredible. Like I love to study you as a subject. Is that does I don't like if I could cast magic without a focus, you know how much better I would be at cheating? That I'm just saying, like, and it just
So,
like I
so
feel like if you
basically what's going on here is you're fanboying me.
no, I'm telling you that maybe when we come across these things, if you just take a second and like focus your kind of arcanic power within you, you can kind of understand things around you better, particularly if they're magical. I just don't, for your own benefit. That way you don't have to be as surprised. I just think you're more powerful than you realize. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I guess I'll have to focus up a little bit more in those scenarios and give it a shot.
You know, I just want you to know that I get that kind of sense. You're just, because you know things, even if you don't know things, like you don't know that you know. It is kind of strange.
I don't really know how to put it. It just kind of happens to me since I'm a kid. I can kind of have an intuition.
then yeah, I just think it's just powerful for me. That's all. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, like, just that sort of sense I've been picking up from you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Right. Now, Michael, as you're walking up to where the rooms are, through the door you see on the balcony Arena and the fucked up rabbit.
Yeah, I forgot he's still there.
Yeah.
Um, she turns to you, she was still looking down from the balcony, and she turns to you saying, "Fun night, eh?"
Yeah, you could say that. You know what you did for Henry. I appreciate that.
I was trying. Well, you know, when a friend is in that situation, you support him.
That's right.
Although I don't know if it's just him being a dwarf. I'm afraid he's uh taking my kindness for something else.
Mm. Well,
But then again, it could just be me being ignorant about how his people interact.
I will say, you might not be wrong. He has taken quite a liking to you. But if you're gonna let him down gentle. He's a sensitive guy. That's a problem for tomorrow, though.
I mean, you've known him a while. Could you talk to him a bit? Like, just he is. If I'm sure he is a fantastic man. He is a kind soul. I can tell that. With everything that's happening, I don't think I could care for anyone that way right now.
I'll remind him we're just passing through.
Thank you.
So, you've been watching.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Valaki?
Definitely more lively than Barovia.
Hmm.
The people got out at night. Haven't seen that in years. And it does seem pretty safe for what I've been hearing staying here. There's
I'll
a
admit,
town guard, there's walls, the monsters don't come in.
yeah. And I'll admit I had my reservations. But the people seem alright. I was thinking, what if we stay here for a little bit? We move on to Krask, we check it out, and then we decide then where you want to stay.
That can work.
Okay.
Although I wouldn't be opposed to just staying here if we can find a more permanent accommodation.
Fair
Can't really
enough.
be paying 5 silver a night just to live.
All right. That's a fair point. I'll well, I'll discuss it with the group tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. Maybe you can stay here while we go scout out Kratsk.
All right. I see you tomorrow then.
Good night, Miss Arena.
All right. She does go in the same room that Henry's in, but that's because it's the 2-bedroom. The other one has a bunk bed and a regular bed. That's where the rest of you will be staying in for the night.
And right before we go to bed, with 3 of us gathered in there,
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I let out a laugh. I go, holy shit, Criss.
Mm.
Good job tonight.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, Slopyrious, I didn't know you had it in you. But I guess you're one of us now.
Yeah, well, if you think that's something, you have no idea yet.
I'm looking forward to finding out. But we made out pretty good tonight. We'll talk more in the morning about the situation at hand, but let's get some rest for now.
All right. You. Most of you get a long rest. Michael, you are plagued by horrible nightmares.
I forgot about the fucking doll.
Oh no, the doll saved you last night.
Oh, okay.
It's burned up for today.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
So you don't take a long rest.
Okay.
Better
in that
take
case,
that short rest.
I just hang out on the balcony because I can't sleep.
You know, you had night.
Oh, you can sleep. You're just
Oh.
stuck in.
Oh, so I'm just having night
horror.
terrors. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
No, not even night terrors. You just have one. You have one continuous nightmare throughout all the
Okay.
night. You don't actually get any rest. And let's see. Oh, also, oof. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 3.
Oof.
Okay.
You're just juggling hit points at this point, man. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
10, 3. Next week, 10, 20. Like.
Well, that 10 from the vampire has already been restored.
Yeah, I just mean like every long rest he's gonna have different values.
I've just got a weak constitution. What can I say?
Yeah.
Flu season's over. Surprise, COVID.
Oh no. Right,
But yeah, you have been warned about this, I think, by the Vistani.
They did. They
Yep.
they told me about the doll. They told me I fucked with the wrong person. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they also told you that there are some way to magically protect yourself when you go to sleep, but that's gonna be something you need to figure out on your own.
I already figured it out. Did you not douse yourself in holy water like you were supposed to?
Was I told to?
I thought it was obvious.
This is not one of the ways.
I know, but I wanted to see if he'd do it later. Is it working? No.
I still feel dirty.
It's not cleansing enough. Mix it with your morning coffee, maybe. I don't know. Drink a warm cup of milk, like with the holy
Butter coffee bullshit.
yeah, butter and coffee, ketogenic.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I just have nightmares all night. Do I?
Yep.
Is it the kind that'll make me scream at night? Because that would be funny.
Not really, but it is the kind that will make you toss and tumble. It gets bad during one specific hour of the night, but then it goes away. You just you don't feel rested.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody else wakes up and can press the long rest button on your character sheet.
Lovely.
I need coffee. Holy shit. That's the first thing I say when I wake up.
Michael, you look like shit. I didn't. I didn't think you'd be guilty about last night.
I don't. I'm not. I. You know, for the first time in a long time, I dreamt. But it wasn't a dream. It was a fucking nightmare, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You been getting night terrors, bro?
Yes.
Damn it.
Aren't
Well,
you?
I'm
Pro-
dehydrated. I'm
aren't you supposed to
dehydrated.
protect me? You're supposed to be protecting me, Henry. Aren't you the holy man?
Yeah, but there's some sins I can't handle.
Yeah, especially after you down that much alcohol.
Yeah, I'm dehydrated as fuck right now.
Come on, let's go get you some coffee.
I go and I scourge for like a pitcher of water or something. Just drink
No,
it.
no,
Oh
no.
yeah,
You
yeah.
just need coffee, and I keep just dragging him downstairs.
And it is with great sadness that I inform you that there's no coffee in Barovia. Just
Dang it.
water, wine, and sometimes milk if you're lucky.
Son of a bitch. We really have left. We're in the Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone.
What has sugar in it? Irvin, I need it now, please.
We have some sweets.
Oh, yes.
It's like beet candy. Oh, it's like the worst.
No, there's some regular pastries, not too sweet, but they do have they do work for a as a wake up after
Yeah.
that rough night. That fresh water, washing your face clean in the well. That is a rough but effective start for the day. It
Eileen, it.
is
Yeah.
a dark cloud storm outside. It might rain later today.
Oof.
Okay.
I lean in and I go, Irvine, do you have any meat pies?
No.
Damn. Then I will
What
have
kind
nothing.
of meat pies?
The pies with meat in them.
No, I mean, we make them sometimes, but they're a pain and they don't work well with wolf meat. So it's gonna be
All right.
stew again tonight and tomorrow night probably. We
All
should
right.
we should be done with them after. But speaking of, you know, getting through our supplies, um, Michael, you were a great success last night. Wonderful. Maybe too great,
Uh-oh.
because I'm running out of wine.
Oh, well, that's a good. Well, fuck. Well, is there more somewhere we can get you?
Well,
Resupply?
normally the wine will get to me. There's this winery, the Wizards of Wine, the Wizard of Wines, that basically supplies all of Barovia, but they're late. A week late. I'm afraid something happened there.
Well, we'll keep an eye out. What direction do they normally come from?
Oh, I know where it is. It's to the west. There's let me actually look at the map so I can describe it as a normal person would. To the west, there's a fork on the road just before a bridge. To the left, there's a sign pointing there. Usually, it's a few hours walk from here. Actually, I'll tell you the exact one. Wizards of Wines from the town of Valaki would be, yeah, it's at least 2.5 hours walking from here.
All right. Time to formulate a plan. Everyone,
Mhm.
gather around. 1 second, Irvin. And then I ask everybody to sit down at one of the tables. Okay. Henry, give me your water. And I take it from him. And I start drinking it. So we've got this bone situation we got to get taken care of. But I also kind of want to do what we did last night again. So I also want to resupply Irvin. So we got to figure out how we can get both of these things done today. Ideas.
Also, not that you need to get done today, but as a reminder, you have the things that the cards told you to
Oh,
look
that's
for.
true.
Let me see what the cards say.
Just a reminder, because one of them might come up this session, but maybe not. Who knows?
Where are the cards?
Or maybe next session.
I can.
Oh, let's see.
Rock reading. I'm gonna move it to the text, to the player handouts. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
where is it? Oh,
Yeah, we have a
picture
tarot
handouts.
card.
Okay.
Yeah.
House of the Saint.
Priest, the monk, the traitor, and the artifact, the dungeon. All right. If we're quick, we can go to the winery, figure out what the fuck happened, come back, and with Henry's help, start investigating where the hell those fucking bones went. What do you think?
You're asking the group or you're asking Henry?
I'm asking all of you. Yeah.
Okay, so every time, it just seems like every time we end up having to deal with something fucking dark in this place, we end up having to basically go an entire night of rest. So you're asking us to kind of multitask. So if we end up having to fight because at this wine place, then we're gonna have to come back and rest and then go look for the bones. Because every time we end up running into something, we get our asses kicked.
Well, let's just not get our asses kicked this time.
Dude, you look like shit. You got your ass kicked by sleep.
I'm
Sit there and fucking tell me not to get my ass
I
kicked.
don't know what you're talking about.
Throw those bags in your eyes.
Well,
Throw my water skin at you, fucker. Oh, wait. I don't have a water skin. I lied.
No, I just keep trying to take Henry's water.
I didn't get a water skin. I should have bought a water skin. That's what I should have done. All right. Either way, we need to go fix this wine issue because it's our fault that this innkeeper didn't lost all his wine.
well,
Because
he's
Sold all
not
his wine.
out. He's running out. Like he can still hang on for a few days without too much issues.
that's okay. We feel really bad about it.
Can't leave a town dry. That will drive people insane. So, yes, Irvin, we will get right on it. And we will go figure out what happened to that wine shipment. May I have a pastry to go. And I just walk over. Does he have them out somewhere, or
Does he have what? Sorry.
does he just have the pastries out somewhere, or do they have to?
Yeah, they
Oh,
like
yeah,
make
yeah,
to
he-
order.
Yeah. Thank
No,
you.
he
And
just made a tray of them and
yeah.
handed it to you as part of your breakfast.
Okay. I grab one and I go. All right, let's go. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can figure out bones.
Although, on the other hand, and this is just this is not me telling you to do one instead of the other, is me giving you an idea that your characters might have thought of, especially Henry, but maybe you didn't. If the church is reconsecrated or blessed by the bones, if that actually works, you might get a better sleep. in there.
Michael is not worried about that
All right.
whatsoever. He's worried about alcohol. So
Very well. Very well.
yeah, that he is very tunnel visioned right now and making sure alcohol's available for consumption.
Good. Good. So do you leave Irina in town?
Yes.
All right.
Before we leave though,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go up and talk to her
Mhm.
and just kind of explain the situation and go, Arena, we've got business to take care of. I trust you'll keep yourself out of trouble, and you will be here when we get back.
Mhm.
Just don't wander off too far. I will talk to Henry. I promise. And then
All right.
I nod to her, and then I quickly jog back down and go, we're going west, everybody. Let's go. Henry, give me your water one last time. I try to swipe at it.
Ooh. Okay. As you get out of the inn, I'm gonna need a Constitution save for Michael. Because we've been away. Well,
Oh yeah, that's right.
because you didn't get a long rest. You're fine for now.
I'm groggy. That's what he is. Michael's super groggy.
And all right, so as you get out of the inn, and you start making your way out of town, you see a patrol of guards that are removing those leaflets that you saw yesterday, and they're putting up new ones.
Do they just like have a stack of them or something?
Yes, one of them is carrying a stack of them, another one is nailing them to posts or just spinning them on already placed nails.
And just grab one as we're walking by and go, thank you.
Yeah, they let you. They just yeah, sure. And this one is another proclamation.
Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance and children required rain or shine. And look up and it's all storm clouds, right?
Yeah.
I just start laughing and I hand it to Criss. I think they got the theme wrong. And as I hand it to him.
I think I heard a song about this once. It might have been called Strahd Came Down to Barovia. Or maybe it was the devil. I don't remember.
It's the same difference.
Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Alright. Let's
So,
keep moving.
you keep moving. Let me see if there's anything in the cards or in the dice for you while you get there. Oh, there is. I'll need to roll another one for this.
Hey, Michael, do you remember what ravens eat?
I'm gonna roll because
That would be a nature check.
yeah. Does Michael remember what ravens eat?
I know as a wizard I should have nature, but I fucking don't.
Well, raven are mostly carnivorous, but they won't say no to, corn, bread, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Oh, before we leave, I take tricks back. Before I fucking forget.
Yeah, of course. We're assuming he slept on under your bed and stuff.
Okay, as long as he wasn't on
Just
the
this-
balcony, he'll freak somebody out.
I don't know.
Room service! Oh my god!
He does have his own agency partially. Like he does follow you if you don't say otherwise. And he
Okay,
does understand when his duty there is done. So as you're done playing poker, he knows, okay, I can just chill.
good. Goes off and messes with people. Okay.
Oh, and he's been under your bed, so you can imagine maybe Michael waking up by falling off the bed and seeing that first thing in the morning, that dead rabbit just under there.
Wake up, it's a nightmare. He's like, the rabbit's there looking at him, like, what the fuck? I was back from one nightmare to another. So
Yep.
I was reading that like familiars can
Mhm.
take regular actions, they just can't attack. But
Yes,
so does that mean they can administer potions? Because like I'm pretty
I
sure,
guess they can.
because like it's a rabbit. A rabbit shouldn't be able to do that,
That if you
right?
want him to be able to do that, we can. I don't know. I'm gonna say that it has to have thumbs to do that. So if you have a
Right.
monkey as a familiar, or even a
Okay.
raven could do it because it can grab things. A
Yeah,
rabbit can't
yeah,
grab things.
yeah. All right, yeah. Because I'm like, I'm sure I could have like the rabbit can kick someone awake. That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, yeah,
But he can't like open, uncork a bottle, and it doesn't make sense to me.
yeah.
All right,
Yep.
same page. I like it.
As we're walking down the road, and you ask me about what ravens eat, I go, Chris, are you stupid? They're obviously herbivores. Obviously. Just keep walking.
Herbivores, huh?
They'll eat your rabbit. Just
But my rabbit's all bones.
perfect.
I don't think you know what an herbivore is.
I don't think you know what an herbivore is.
Huh. I'm like trying to think back to all the books I read. Like, all right.
I was a
So
college dropout. I did go to college, okay?
I mean, you went to college and they told you just to read the same books I did. I think.
I had to sing mine.
But they did teach you how to play a lute, so I guess that's one up on me.
they you cross another small stone bridge over a little river that flows down into the valley. And then the road comes to an X intersection, with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The
Alright.
lower half of the snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign lies in the weeds nearby.
Look,
Alright.
suppliers, all I'm saying is, if I were gonna name a winery, calling it Wizards of Wine is kind of lame. Do you agree, yes or no?
Yes, it's very stupid.
That's why I'm asking you. You being of an arcane talent, in you, if you were to hypothetically be a purveyor of wine, what would you call your business?
What would I call my business? That's a good question. Do I have time to think about this and get back to you? Because I don't have an answer on the spot, and this matters to me a lot.
Fair enough.
What is
Henry, you can read. Which way do we have to go? As I point towards the signpost that's broken.
Can I make it out of what it says?
You can. There's as you probably have to lift it off the ground. You see that there's 4 arrows on the signpost. On the broken, the top of the signpost is broken and on the ground. There's 4 arrows, one pointing to Kretsk and Kretsk slash Solenka Pass. One points Lake Baratok. One points Valaki slash Ravenloft. And the 4th one points Berets.
Alright, what did the innkeeper say?
He would have specified before you left. You should go towards Kretsk.
Alright.
Correct, it is.
Yeah, it's easy enough to figure out which direction the sign was originally fixed on, and Kretsk points this way.
We're going that way. Henry, same question, but you make holy wine. What do you name your business as we continue to walk down that way?
My holy wine be. Red lips of Irina.
Holy shit.
Oof.
Emphasis on the holy.
I don't know about you guys, but that threw me off.
And then,
Henry, I don't mean to say the wrong thing here, but you come on strong.
Like wine?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the
Yeah, I
wine.
get
No, no,
I
like
get it. I get
no,
it.
like chloroform.
Wait, do you know what that is?
It
I
exists
mean,
now.
you might, yeah.
It exists now.
It's a chemical agent. It could be used for some spells and some potions.
Oh no, what spells do you need chloroform for?
Sleep.
Yeah, right.
Sleep.
Sleep. Mind wipe.
It's direct form sleep.
Just put it in a
What
vial,
would I
throw
use
it out.
chloroform for? Sleeping.
That's a potion of sleep. Just
Put it
throw it in someone's face.
So to
put
answer your
it.
question, Michael, it's that.
all right,
God.
buddy. And so, I kind of slow down and I clasp Henry's shoulder as I kind of slow him down. I let Slopyrious and Criss go ahead of us. Like, we gotta talk about Irina. Listen, brother. I know you've kind of taken a liking to her, but you do realize we're just passing through here, right?
Yes, but there's a pull. I feel like Irina's pulling me.
Hmm.
There's something about her, Michael. I just want to do good.
And is this pull of a romantic inclination?
Maybe. I don't know.
Judging by the reaction we got from the people here last night, there's a chance she may not see you that way.
Oh, because I was a drunken slob, and I take out the silver coin that Criss
Oh, fuck!
laid right next to me. It was like, "Yes, you are right, Michael." And I twist it around, and it's the red lips, lipstick of Irina. And I start walking forward. I start walking.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, I got it. Magic Hat Brewery.
All right. Wonderful. Amazing. Just amazing. Oh, I'm actually gonna give Slopyrious an inspiration just for that. That was perfect.
Wait. Coin with lips on it. Knowing that Criss is a fucking idiot too. Do I have any inclination that this might have been him?
I mean, you know him that well, I guess. So yeah, you wouldn't know who else that might have been.
Okay. So I immediately just assume it was Criss, and I go, "Criss, you fucking idiot! Why did you leave that coin where he could find it?"
Huh? Dude, I totally just forgot about that. What car?
Oh.
Oh. Was that where that went?
Yeah.
I thought I lost that in a bet last night.
Oh fuck. Okay. You know what? That's a problem for later. Fuck this. And I
Look,
go,
look, dude. All I'm saying is Irina wants some money too. I don't know. She bet on the dwarf. What do you want me to do?
She did bet on the dwarf.
yeah, I suppose so.
She
But
does.
let's just say,
If she's giving out missed signals, it's not my fault. It's your fault.
God damn it, Chris, you are the mixed signal. You left a fucking coin on the goddamn whatever. Just keep
I,
walking.
I point at you and I say, "Magicians gamble," and I keep walking.
And I look at him and I go, "Yep,
Oh my god.
shit, sure."
Perfect. As you keep on walking, it's been about an hour now. You reach a fork of the road. Well, a smaller path leads to the left and climbs up towards the mountain. There's a broken stone sign here, kind of like a milestone. You can only read part of the name of that place it's pointing to. It reads like this: Osthold. It was something before that, but it's been destroyed by time or vandalism. I mean, Henry could probably tell which one.
Oh my god.
I'm
I'll
too
s-
annoyed to want to talk to Henry right now, so I just don't even bother.
All right, so you keep on walking, and the woods start howling again. Let's see here.
howling.
I want the description, the full description. Yeah. You hear a few howls in the distance. You're not too worried until a snarling wolf the size of a grizzly bear steps out from the trees, way too close in front of you.
Just to specify, in front of Henry, right?
I guess Henry would be the first one.
Yes,
Yes,
I would be in the front, yeah.
All right, perfect. Then there's nothing to worry about.
All right. If you truly are so unworried, why don't you go ahead and place your tokens on this year map?
Henry, is it friendly? Give him a
Yeah,
peanut.
how do I do that?
You just grab your character sheet and well from the journal, you drag and drop your character sheet onto the map, and there it appears.
Oh. Oh, that's sick. I just spawned.
Do-do-do.
Yeah,
I think it's so funny that I have the second most health.
and this is where the wolf's at. He just came out from these trees over here, and he's snarling at you pretty hungrily, shall we say. Let us all together roll some initiative. That's right.
Look for the wolf. Da-da-da-da. I got 10.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I rolled an
Yeah, I figured it was gonna.
17. But it's
Oh yeah.
not showing
Let
up
me,
for me.
because you didn't click on your token before, but I'll add it.
Gotcha.
17.08. You would need
0.08.
to. Well, you can choose whether Michael or Henry go first between yourselves.
You can go first, Michael.
Okay.
All right. The wolf
Uh,
goes before anyone else.
Yeah.
Though. As you are a little bit stunned by its sudden appearance, he is upon you immediately. And actually, you know what? Let's just move a bit over here. Because I need space for the second wolf that also appears behind you.
Maybe he's
Random
friendly.
number of them. You got... I rolled a 2. So,
Maybe he's
the
yeah. I'll go for it.
first wolf... let me see. The second wolf can't make it to you, I don't think, immediately. So it will stand back a bit and snarl. It doesn't just dash right in. The first wolf, though, jumps straight on Henry. And he bites ya. What's your AC?
18.
I do not hit you. You barely manage to block the huge fangs of this wolf with your shield. As it bites on your shield, you manage to grab it all with its fangs, like opening its mouth. You have teeth coming out of one end, teeth coming out of the other. It tries to wrestle the shield off of you, but then gives up. And that's the wolf's turn. Michael.
Let's see. Damn, this is a big ass map.
I like my maps big. I like them chunky.
A little plump with something.
Yeah.
A little meat on their bones.
I just start moving away from the other wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the wolf in front of Henry, I cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
Why is your save for that only 9?
What the fuck? I don't know.
It should not be. Let me fix that real quick.
It should be like 13.
It says here it's 13, but then Dissonant Whisper just says Wisdom instead of Spell. There we go. Should be fixed now.
There we go.
Yeah. Can you roll it from the core section?
Yeah.
That way it rolls the damage and everything as well. It might also, if it's feeling fancy, yeah, take out your spell slot. So it's a wisdom save for the wolf. Let's go. It fails. So it takes 10 psychic damage. And it has to immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed away from you. So, Henry, you do get an attack opportunity.
Let's do it.
Wolves have 50 feet of speed. Just gonna fuck all the way off over here. Nice, that hits. For 11 damage. You might still have the Bless active, by the way. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. 19 still hits. Alrighty. Do you want to use your bonus action for anything, Michael?
I am going to use it to give Bardic Inspiration to Henry.
Alright, Henry.
Okay.
Despite being a bit pissed at you for some reason, or a bit pissed in general, Michael still sings your praises, invigorating you for battle. Your turn.
Perfect. I'm gonna wait. I'll show. Hold
Yeah, the wolf is just run
Damn.
way too far away.
on. Okay.
And the other one is also quite far.
Then I will do this then. I will see if I can pass it from here. I'm going to... I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. 60 feet. Yep, I think it's
Yep.
60 feet. Sacred Flame onto this one right here. This the one right behind Criss.
All right.
Why is it not showing up?
Try from your core section. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a cantrip anyways. So it should be 1d8.
1d8. Oh, I can go to core.
Yeah. Ooh, the wolf fails. Normally very agile, but it rolled with only a 10.
Did that roll? Did that roll?
Doesn't.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, it's here. 8.
8
There we go. Good
and
damage.
then I can do my bonus action for spiritual weapon, right?
Yep.
Yep. I cast my spiritual weapon then.
Okay.
And
Where do you
that's
want
it,
it?
right? Let's put it between. Actually, right in front of Criss.
All right. Do you want it to attack the wolf in front of Criss already?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I will do that then.
There we go then. Should be appearing. Oh no.
Oh, how do I get rid
Like
of
this.
bless? How do I get
It
rid of
should
bless?
be under your attacks on the character sheet.
Okay.
There's a few checkboxes that are the modifiers, and one of them is bless. You also have them below your skills and below
Oh.
your saving throws.
There you go. I see it.
Yeah.
So it should just be 19 then, without
No, it would be a
not
21 still,
21.
so that's a very good hit for only 5 force damage. But still,
All right.
that's a hit on that wolf. All right. Slopyrious.
All right. What's my distance over here from this guy? 60 feet about? Or
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's 60 feet.
okay. 1 second. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I put 2 of myself on the map.
Oh, wait. Where's the other one?
The bottom, like on the green down there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cast a Chaos Bolt and use Quicken Spell to cast a second Chaos Bolt in succession at one wolf and then the other wolf.
Okay, you can't cast one and then quicken another, but you can twin and cast the two at the same time.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Because you have twin spell, right?
Yeah, I have Twin Spell.
Okay, yeah. Because those are both first level spells, so you can't cast action spell, bonus action spell. You can do
Got it.
action cantrip, bonus action spell, or action cantrip, bonus action cantrip. Or you can action twin spell. Alright, that first one does not hit. Roll for the second one, although that should not consume a spell slot, the second one. So just roll d20.
Okay.
That one does hit the second one. Now, which one's the second one?
The one right behind Criss.
Alright. So that one gets hit. Do you want to keep that first damage? No, let's roll again that too. So 2d8 plus 1d6. Okay, 11. One less than the other one. And a 4 and a 5 would either be force or lightning.
Let's do Force.
Alright. So as this rainbow, ever-changing bolt comes out of Slopyrious' hands, it splits in two, going to opposite direction, one towards the faraway wolf, one towards the nearest wolf. The one that goes far away gets lost on its errant path, ends up into the woods. The one that goes to the right strikes true, turning a magical shade of blue before hitting and dealing the damage. Chaos Bolt is fun. Alright, you still have your bonus action.
I'm good. I finished there.
Alright. Next up is Criss.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. Let's see. I can attack this guy. 45 movement.
Mm-hmm.
What is the range on this? Oh, it's 120. So I'm gonna shuffle my deck, and I'm going to pull the uh, Jack of Clubs and throw it at him, and try to get him with Chill Touch. But it doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh
Unfortunately, it doesn't get it. As the
well.
skeletal hand appears out of the card and tries to grasp the wolf, its feral sixth sense managed to alert him and get him out of the way. 'Cause that hand is bad juju.
Everything here already knows the necrotic. Everything. All right, I'll just end my turn there.
All right. The wolves are next, and whew, they are in a position to mess you up. How evil are they? Plenty. So let's go. Ah, but alas, Slopyrious is just out of reach, so I'll have to deal with Henry.
No pack tactics.
I was about to double team him, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could still double team Henry, but no.
Can't touch this.
Let's go here.
No, can't touch this.
Let's see. So each of you is about, well, each wolf is about to try and bite your heads off. So let's see. Henry is hit for 8 piercing damage. The Pyrus is also hit for 13.
Shield.
That prevents you from getting hit.
Beautiful.
Yep. So at the last possible second, as the wolf's fangs are bearing straight onto your neck, your magical force field just stops them, and the wolf bounces back, very pissed and disappointed. Henry's not
Impressive.
that lucky. And Henry, I need a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw? Okay.
Alright, it is enough. Despite the wolf trying to pin you down with its whole mass, you're a stout little dwarf. You low center of gravity and everything else, you stay on your feet easily. Alright, Michael's next.
The wolf gets poisoned because of the blood alcohol content in Henry.
Imagine.
I mean, a vampire might get a bit dizzy.
Oh yeah, I suppose. What the fuck?
Hey, you didn't know dwarves were this strong.
However, Slopyrious owes me 50 gold.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? Henry just got bit.
Ah, shit.
Wait. No, hold on. I owe you 50. No, hold on. I think it's the other way. I owe you 50. You're right. No, I owe you. Okay. Then I'm disappointed. I take that back. That roleplay. I'm like, damn it. I owe Slopyrious 50 gold now. No.
As I see the wolf try to pin Henry down, I go, "No, bad dog!" And I cast Dissonant Whispers at it again.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh no.
25 gold, 50 gold piece wager. Will Henry be bitten or someone else? I said Henry will be bitten. He said someone else.
I was betting on the underdog option. Oh well.
All right. The wolf runs away again, so Henry gets another attack opportunity on it.
Let's fucking go, baby. Let's see.
Dang it, Henry. I'm just so upset. I lost
That's a
50 gold.
14. Let me see 1 second. Okay, do you want to use your inspiration, your bardic inspiration? Because you need to decide before I tell you whether it's a success or not.
What can I use bardic inspiration for outside of just this? Again?
Saving throws and ability scores. I think, unless subclass gives you something else as well.
No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Right. Well,
Uh,
you're in luck. 14 hits.
I think you can use it for healing. I think I could be wrong.
I know that's the new bar for 6th edition.
In Tasha's, there's an option for something.
Oh
There's-
yeah, true.
I don't remember specifically what
We'll
it
see.
was. Oh, you can use it. You can use it to add damage. I remember because we were talking
Yeah.
about using
Yeah.
it on crits.
Well, that wolf's dead
Get
Let's
wrecked.
fucking
as
go.
it tries to get away in fear of from Michael's spell. Henry finds an opening and just slams its hammer down on its spine, obliterating it.
Get wrecked, you wolf. You cost me 50 gold. Fucking wolf.
Henry, your
Dang
turn.
it.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna walk up to Mr. Wolfie over here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to attack him with my hammer of
All right,
hammers.
that
Did
one.
not hit.
14 did hit. 12 might or might not hit. Do you want to use your inspiration before I tell you?
I will use it. Yes.
Okay, so roll 1d6. 15 hits
Perfect.
for 11 damage. That deals a huge blow to the wolf.
And then I'm gonna use my spectral, whatever it's called,
Mhm.
to attack it.
Spiritual
weapon?
weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, why won't it let me? Okay, there it is.
Oh, you don't need to click it again. Oh, you have the one that you don't need a spell slot for on your character sheet, right?
What was that?
There's an option in the attacks. That should be
Oh, I
the spiritual
see it.
weapon, the spiritual hammer. There you go. You only clicked on the D8 instead of this full thing. So
Oh,
nope, that's still not it. Click on the name spiritual hammer. There we go.
there we go.
Okay,
My bad.
that hits. For 6 damage, this wolf is also dead.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a double kill for Henry.
Oop.
Double kill.
Big pimpin'.
Very good.
Maybe I should drink more
The-
wine before every encounter, as
Uh,
I stretch with my warhammer.
The
Anyway.
wolves go quiet again. As if they seem to have won this ambush.
Let's get the fuck out of here before more of them show up.
mm-hmm.
All right. And with that, do you want to stop here for the night?
Yeah, I think this is a good place.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. GG's.
Spot and about the right time. All right, GG, really. Very nice session.
We finally got to scam some nobles. Woohoo!
Yep. Get
I was pretty happy at trolling Manny again, or
Ah.
trolling Manny back with that coin thing.
Yeah, that shit was good, man. I was like, no fucking
that-
way.
I'm glad that got resolved right at the end.
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, this is doomed. When he showed me the coin, I'm like, I'm fucked. I can't convince him of anything.
Whoops.
Uh,
I was totally distracted when that happened. So wait,
Uh,
so hold on. I remember putting the coin on the dresser. So he used it against you? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry,
like,
dude.
If you don't take, I was like, do you think if it's your relationship with her, that the connection that you built, there's a romantic inclination? And he goes, yeah, and I'm like, I don't think it is. And he goes, well, explain this, and he pulled out the coin on me.
I'm sorry, dude.
uh,
I didn't.
That shit was great. That shit was so fucking funny.
God damn.
Oh, Mike Lucas said was son of a bitch. And he just went quiet.
Holy snap.
And that's when I snapped at you. I'm like, Chris, you fucking idiot. What did you do?
I thought I was okay.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
That was fucking great.
all right.
Oh no.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I did.
Yeah,
It's
that was a
been
good one.
neat. It's been neat. If all goes well, I'll be seeing you all next week, but of course, all will be well. Have a good night, guys.
Good
Good night.
night.
Right.
See you, Rob.
Nice man.